Okay, hello there. We are here together. It is Thursday. We are having our Facebook Live, our Instagram Live conversation, all about community as a catalyst for change. Over the past week, I was offering a 7-day free live coaching experience, and it was called the Transformation Equation Method. And it was extraordinary to see how the community rallied together in order to support one another in being able to make change. So here's the deal. My transformation equation is, simply put, a method for being able to implement lasting change in your life. And so we're doing this by recognizing that there's a change we want to make, and then understanding that in order for the change to happen, we have to connect our vision with our choice and our action. So it's all about change equals vision plus choice plus action. And yet, we all know what happens when we embark on change on our own. And we can often get stuck. We can feel like we're not going to be able to achieve what we want to achieve. We can start to attach our sense of achievement and productivity and what we do to our sense of value and our worth. So we will often use our inability to make certain changes means something about us that it doesn't actually mean. And the truth of the matter is that whenever there's a discrepancy between what we say we want and what we're actually experiencing, it's because there's an old, outdated underlying commitment in the mix. So it means that we're more committed to something other than what we think it is that we're most committed to. So a lot of us get hung up on this idea that if I can't do what I say I want to do, it's because I'm not disciplined enough, or because I don't have the willpower, or even something around, procrastination. But what it really, if our outer world isn't the way we want it to be, it's more simply related to the fact that our inner commitment is stronger to something that we're not even aware of. Because I fully believe that we are completely capable of creating whatever it is that we want to create and whatever it is that we're most committed to. The problem is, most of us don't have any idea what we're most committed to. And that's why it's so important to first clarify our vision, and then get clear on how our choices and how our actions always do one of two things. They always serve our vision or sabotage our vision. So we want to make sure that we're making choices in alignment with our vision. So, as I was saying, we were in connection, we were in community for the past 7 days doing the transformation equation method. And then, because there was this overwhelming response, and this I was overcome, quite frankly, with the resonance and with the engagement and with the desire for more. So many people taking part in this free coaching experience said, I don't want this to end. I want to stay in community. I want to stay in connection. Because the truth of the matter is that the scaffolding around the transformation equation method, the scaffolding around change equals vision plus choice plus action, is accountability, connection, commitment, and community. So we can go farther when we are traveling together. We can make change by supporting each other and finding ourselves in each other's stories. And that's what supports the resonance. So I'm excited to announce that I've opened the doors to my group coaching community, Destination Me. So Destination Me is a group coaching membership where I guide you through my methods of making change in your own life. So, throughout the course of Destination Me, I am guiding you through my coaching programs as a group so that you can do the work together, find resonance, and do it in community so that you are guaranteed to have accountability. So I'm going to pop the link right in here and I'm going to see if I can pin it. And I did. Yay. Okay, so I pinned the comment here, join Destination Me, my group coaching community membership. And you can simply go to nancylevin.com/DME and you will be able to join immediately. Yay, Naomi! Yes, you're in Destination Me. It's an amazing group. It absolutely is. Hi, Nancy P. I'm seeing some of you pop in here. Hi, Joy. Hi, Renee. Hi, Reenie, honey. Hi, Christine. Welcome, welcome. So, Destination Me is, I'm really passionate about bringing you together with a group of like-minded people who want to go through and do the work together. And here's what is so awesome about Destination Me. We are doing it together live. So here's the deal. It is not a pre-recorded, pre-packaged program in any way. I am showing up with you live every single week, and I am taking you through a proven coaching process. So we take the path through setting boundaries that stick, making yourself a priority, putting yourself first, owning your worth, and taking the leap into the change you want to make. So throughout the course of our time together, I've divided our year into quarters. So the first quarter, we're going to be diving into boundary coaching. So you probably know I wrote a book called Setting Boundaries Will Set You Free. Boundaries is my jam. And what I've recognized is that most people are problem aware and they know what the problem is. They're not aware that boundaries are the solution. But here's what I want to tell you. Boundaries are the foundation. Boundaries are the foundation of every single thing that we want to do in our lives. If we're not willing to put ourselves first, if we're not willing to make our needs a priority, if we're not willing to back our needs with what supports us best, we're not going to be able to bring our desires into fruition. So boundaries really create the foundation and the fundamental origin point for us to begin to make our own needs a priority so that we can set boundaries that stick. So as I was saying, in Destination Me, we're beginning with boundary coaching in February, and then we will move into permission to put yourself first coaching, and then we will move into taking the leap coaching, and then we'll move into owning your worth. So all of this culminates in being able to really stand in your own self-worth, being able to make choices that serve you, being able to consider your needs and your desires at least as much as you're considering the needs and desires of everyone else in your life, so that you understand that you have the empowerment to make the change you want to make in your life. Most of us get so hung up on blaming everybody else and being a victim. Boundaries allow us to step into responsibility and empowerment. So other amazing things about Destination Me are that we, as I mentioned, first we meet once a week live on video in Zoom, and all the replays are provided in our membership portal. So if you can't make a session, no problem, but just to know that they're always in our portal. You also receive each week a travel plan, which is a fancy name for a worksheet that I will guide you through during our coaching session. Each week, a different one. We also have monthly VIP lounges, which is the time when you get to show up on Zoom. We gather together, no agenda, no curriculum, and I am available to laser coach you individually in the group setting. Because what I have found is that if I am supporting one of you, I'm supporting many of you. Because if one person has a question or one person has an issue, you can be guaranteed that someone else is going through something quite similar. So once a month, we do the VIP lounge. I also have created a private, secure digital journal for you inside of our portal. So if you know my story, then you know that my ex-husband, my now ex-husband, read my journals when we were still married, and that was actually a very catalytic event for me. And I didn't then write for several years before I was out on my own, having my own space. And so I wanted to create a place where you can keep a journal without any fear of anyone ever finding it or reading it. So the journal exists inside the portal. You, with your login and password, are the only one who can access it. And I know that it's been something that the Destination Me members have loved over time. So in addition, again, to the live sessions weekly with me, the private coaching, the private secure journal, we also have this incredible, engaged, loving for Destination Me members. And what I love about the Destination Me Facebook group is it's popping off 24/7 because there are people from around the world in Destination Me. So at any moment, at any time that you are seeking connection, you can find it right there. Oh, Naomi, you're so great. You said, I've been in amazing coaching programs, but Nancy is by far the best and so unbelievably full of value. You are so sweet. It's true. And then Nancy P said, teamwork makes the dream work. It's very true. Oh, you joined last night and are very excited for the year ahead. Awesome. Yes, ready for change. I'm so happy to hear that. And Joy, I see you there. So excited to invest in your best self. Excellent. Delighted. And then Joy said, I'm hoping to keep myself and the people around me, and establishing that private space is imperative. Yes, so true. So true. And Rini, thank you for pinning that in Facebook too. I appreciate that. So nancylevin.com/DME is the link to join us in Destination Me. All the info's there on the registration page. You're even going to get to see some really amazing and beautiful and heartwarming videos of members who are sharing about their own personal experience. So here's what I can tell you. You know, I am passionate about helping overachieving people pleasers learn to make themselves a priority and set boundaries that stick. If you identify as a peacekeeper, a people pleaser, if you identify as someone who's not wanting to rock the boat and wants to avoid conflict, this is for you. And what I want you to know is that you can join this community and you will instantly feel connected. You will instantly know that you are surrounded by people who are all on the same mission. So I will say, this is not a fluff membership. This is a membership where you're showing up, where I'm showing up for you. I'm showing up to support you and hold you accountable to the commitment that you're making to yourself. I'm holding you in the scaffolding so that you can rebuild yourself stronger and rebuild yourself by making changes that are lasting. Because here's the deal. You don't want to wake up 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now and do, one of these where it's like, I should have joined. I should have gotten about the business of making change in my life instead of waiting even longer. Our lives don't change unless we are willing to put in the time and the action and the choice. And all of that comes into alignment when we're able to connect with the vision of where we want to be. Yes. I see a comment here, Leo Kitty 3, taking a bit to get going, but I'm On my way, finally. Yeah, thanks to your gifted book way back when I started healing. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yes. So, again, we're going to begin with boundaries in February. And if you get in now, I'm going to invite you to join us for our VIP lounge, which is happening on Wednesday, January 27th. So next week. And so in the VIP lounge, as I was mentioning, it's your opportunity to get one-on-one laser coaching with me in the, as part of the community. So we're all there together because, as I mentioned, as I've learned, we find ourselves in each other's stories. And if someone else is going through something, when I'm coaching you one on one, they'll be able to resonate and get what they need from the coaching as well. So it's a really beautiful community. We've been together now going on a couple of years, and we are excited to welcome brand new members ready to embark on making significant change. So again, you can simply go to nancylevin.com/DME, and all the info is there on the page. A couple of things that I'll share. I have made this really, really affordable and accessible for you because I am committed to helping as many people as I can. So I'll be really honest. 3 months of private coaching with me one-on-one is an investment of over $7,000. I am making this 1 year available to you for under $1,000. So for just $970 a year, you are going to be able to get supported by me directly, weekly live sessions with me. You're going to get a community. You're going to go through an entire coaching path over the course of a year, divided up into 4 quarters and 4 different coaching methods, proven processes to support you in setting boundaries that stick, making yourself a priority, making the change you want to make, and owning your self-worth. I can't urge you enough to look at your willingness to invest in yourself. For this really affordable, accessible investment, you are going to be able to make changes that you haven't been able to make on your own. We all know what it's like to buy a bunch of programs or buy a bunch of books and let them all just collect dust. The beauty of Destination Me is that you are part of something that is in motion. And when you take action, when you step into action, you are creating momentum and you are creating possibility. Ah, Naomi, there's nothing like this membership. I'm so grateful for you sharing your experience. And as I said, don't take it all just from me. When you go to the registration page at nancylevin.com/DME, you will find there videos and testimonials of different people's experience of being part of the community. There's so much here for you to take advantage of if you are willing to make the investment in yourself, if you're willing to take the time. Don't let time and money be an excuse. Don't let time and money be the reason you keep saying no to you. We all know we can find the time. We all know we can find the money. I have many people who originally weren't able to attend the live sessions and then went ahead and made arrangements with their workplace, for example, or their families to rearrange schedules so that they could make up the time later and have some flex time to do the sessions live. But again, even if the sessions live don't work for you, I have had so many people in the membership and so many people in my groups who haven't been able to attend anything live. What you need to do then is put into your calendar a specific time that you're going to watch the replay and do the work, and then come into the Facebook group and share. What I love is supporting people to connect and support one another around success. We're so used to bonding over suffering, and I'm creating a place where you can bond over your successes and celebrate your wins. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm seeing your comments here about joining and around making an investment in yourself. And I absolutely love it. Say yes to you and join me in Destination Me. Again, the link is pinned on Instagram and on Facebook, nancylevin.com/DME. I'm excited to welcome you into the community. See you soon.